Hello, thank you for your interest in professional learning around Envision 2.0, the Washoe County School District adopted mathematics curriculum for grades 2 through 5. A resource has been created to support a self-guided, hands-on learning experience for PLCs to engage in on June 10th. If your school has chosen to participate in another option for professional learning on that date, you may still use this resource on a date of your choice. To begin, visit the website www.nevadamath.wix.com/adoption as noted above here. To access all the information, this site will provide you an overview of a 3-hour self-guided professional learning, which includes directions to unpacking and preparing of materials, access to the Envision online training and webinar components, and grade-level planning opportunities around the district pacing frameworks. To begin, click here on Snow Day, which goes over the overview that I just mentioned. This link here directs you to specific details on accomplishing each of those tasks. You'll notice across the top of this website where it states Step 1, Hour 1, Step 2, Hour 2, and Step 3, Hour 3. We're going to go ahead and get started on our first hour. When you click there, you'll notice on the right-hand side is information in regards to Envision 2.0, and on the left-hand side is information for Bridges, kindergarten and first grades curriculum. Take this time to read through this information. Using this PDF link will take you to a visual of the materials that you should have received in the boxes that have been shipped to your schools. Note that some of the materials are digital materials. As you are unpacking your materials, be sure to label or stamp all of your teacher materials, as these materials belong to the school and need to be stamped for that school's name. After you've completed that, with your PLC, begin discussions around how you are going to create a classroom environment that is supportive of the mathematical standards or practices for using appropriate tools strategically. These tools and manipulatives need to be easily accessible to our students so that they can engage in this mathematical practice. Discuss options for how that classroom environment can be created. You may consider plastic drawer sets labeled with materials and manipulatives that students can access at any time. You might consider student individual toolkits. There's no right way to do it, but use this time to engage in the conversations around how a classroom environment can be created for students to access all these tools. At this point, go ahead and pause the webinar, engage in those steps, and hit play. Come back when you're ready for Step 2. Welcome back to Step 2. When you get to Step 2, you will be logging in to My Pearson training sites and engaging in some webinars. Click on this link that says Guide. It will pop down at the bottom. You'll have to open up that download, enable editing, and it will walk you through the steps for registering at mypearsontraining.com. Get out your devices, type in mypearsontraining.com, go to the register button on the top right corner and fill in the information. After you've completed that, engage in Step 2 by clicking on this link, which will take you to the Getting Started webinars created by Envision. You'll notice here you have webinar program overview, digital courseware, and teaching a lesson. You'll notice there are also some other opportunities for professional development that you can engage in with your PLCs. The 3 that we're hoping that you can accomplish today are in this Getting Started area. At this point, hit pause on my webinar and continue to engage in this professional learning by watching each of these webinars provided by Envision. Welcome back. You are ready for step 3. Clicking on step 3 at the top here, you will come to a page titled Planning. At this point, for each grade level, you need to open up the district pacing guides by clicking that link, which takes you directly back to the district website. You scroll down, you'll notice the 2016-17 Washoe County School District Pacing Frameworks. Ensure that you're clicking on the correct title for your school situation. If you're being revitalized, there's a specific calendar for you, or Incline has their calendar as well. Opening up your district pacing timeline, I recommend that you print this and put it in a binder or in your planning calendar so that you always have access to it. There's 2 pages to it. The second page discusses the purpose of the document and gives you pertinent information around mathematical planning using this document. Be sure to read that and then take a look at what's expected each quarter of the school year. Each one of these will breaks down the total days of instruction. There's 39 planned days of instruction out of the 42. Really use this as your guide as you're planning. After printing out your grade level's pacing frameworks, go ahead and begin looking at the year-long mathematics trajectory. Consider what the big mathematical understandings for quarter 1 are. Discuss with your PLCs how you will know the students have developed these understandings and what tools you will use. And where does this learning lead? How does it connect across the year to previous grades and future grades? All important questions to consider when you're planning. At this point, go ahead and pause and engage in that work as a PLC. Good luck to you on attacking this new task that we have, learning a new curriculum. I'm excited for you as your PLC engages in this work. Have a great day.